Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Trebo 64oz stainless steel vacuum insulated water bottle. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So if you look on the back here, it says lifetime warranty, portable, 18/8 food grade stainless steel, keeps beverages hot for 24 hours and cold for 48 hours, sweat free, reusable. Let's get this open. Let me get everything out and then I'll go over the pieces. Okay, so we have the water bottle. This has a pop-up spout. We have the screw open spout. We have a cap. There's a carabiner handle. We have extra straws and a straw cleaning tool. So there are a couple placards here. This says function overview, water bottle paracord strap with compass, whistle, safety ring, metal carabiner, and cord stopper. Comes with 3 different lids. It's BPA free. It has a large mouth design so you can put ice in it easily. It says wash it with warm water or baking soda before using for the first time. Use a supplied straw brush to clean the straw. Hand wash and air dry with lid off before reinstalling. Do not use bleach or abrasive cleaner. And here's the instruction manual. It says lock the carabiner to the hole on the plastic ring. Make sure the paracords are beneath the plastic ring. Separate the paracords to form a circle around the same size as the plastic ring. Place the paracord circle and hard plastic ring over the water bottle and make sure the paracord circle is always beneath the plastic ring. Set one side of the plastic ring on the bottle, make it go over the mouth and fit the slot of the bottle. Slowly push the carabiner down to help the other side of the ring fit in the slot. Tighten the paracord circle by pressing and pulling plastic clip. Then here we have the uninstall instructions. It says grab the metal carabiner and the paracord on the same side. Pull the paracord and the carabiner at the same time until the hard plastic ring goes off the water bottle. So here's the bottle. We have the screw off top here. Let's take a look at the 3 lids. So these lids all have a rubber ring around them to give you grip when removing them or installing them. This one has a screw off top. It's hinged here so you won't lose it. And it also has a carry loop on it. These all have carry loops on them. This is a hinged carry loop. So this one, you tip the bottle back to drink from it. And this one uses a straw. So this would flip up here. There's a little vent there. We can install a straw on it. So that straw is a little tight getting on there. I just put it down here and I rocked it around it until it went on. You could probably heat the end of the straw up with some really hot water and it would probably help it slip on too. Then we have the handle here with the carabiner. It has a little compass on there. We have a latch with a whistle. Let me blow that. That's very loud. So in an emergency situation, you could blow that to get attention. Let's look at the bottle itself. So it comes with this, feels almost like a neoprene rubber pouch on it. It has a loop here and we have a carry strap. So I'll clip that to the other side. Like so you can carry it. And then it has a zipper on the bottom. So let me pull that off. And this should slip off here. There we go. Here you can see inside of it. So this is double-walled stainless with a vacuum in the middle. So that keeps the heat from transferring from the inside to the outside. Here you can see the bottom of it. So it's a very cool design. And we can look at this here. This is a few millimeters thick of neoprene. That gives you a little bit more protection. Now you want to make sure you don't drop this and dent it so you don't damage it, but this case would not only insulate a little bit more, it will also protect from scratches. So then we have the paracord handle. We'll take that carabiner off here, and that will go in this here. So to put the handle on, you're going to want the paracord under the plastic ring, and you're going to put this over here, and you want this plastic to be in this groove here. So you want to keep the paracord under the ring. I'll get the ring in the groove. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this right now. I just had surgery, so I'm not able to use strength in my right hand. But you want to get that around there, and then you'll pull down on this to get it in that groove. Here I have that handle on there. I wrangled it one-handed and got it on. I think it would be a little easier to put on with 2 hands, but looks real nice, and you can carry it like this. And you can see that the paracord is under this, and it's in that groove all the way around. So you could carry it by this, or of course you could carry it by the longer strap handle. So this could be like a crossbody strap. So I did notice that this lid does have plastic in it, so I want to pull that out there. And this lid, I'll press down on it, and then I can turn it to lock it on there. Okay, so I'm heating some water up here, and then I'll pour it in the water bottle, and then I'm going to use my thermal camera to see if the heat is coming out of the bottle. I suspect you'll see some heat up here near the lid, but you won't see as much down near the bottom. Okay, so I have the water up to boiling temperature. You can see the outside of this is around 63 degrees. So I'll pour the water in. So the water is up to about here on the water bottle. If I touch it, it feels about the same. So I'm going to put the lid on, and I'll come back in a bit and we'll check it out and we'll see how much heat has escaped the sides. Okay, so it's been a little over an hour. Ow. Well, I just dripped some water on me and that was very hot. But I have a temperature probe here. Let's measure this. So this is Celsius and Fahrenheit is at the top. With that, super hot. So it looks like we're settling on 192. Now I do want to point out that I did not preheat this when I poured it in. So I boiled the water and it was at boiling temperature or maybe just a degree or two below when I poured it in here, and now it's dropped to 192. So now I'll look at it with a thermal camera and we'll see if any heat has leaked out. Okay, so here we can see it with the thermal camera. We'll look at the bottom of the lid. That's at 95 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll look at the bottom of the water bottle. That's at 66.5 degrees. So that's the same temperature more or less as what we started with. Then we'll check it at the middle. There we are at 68, 69. And here we're at about 88 here. So it feels a little bit warm there. Now this top here is hot to touch, where you thread the cap on. Now I can't really measure that part because it's metal, and the thermal camera will just see the reflection on that. So the vacuum keeps the heat in all the way here, but this is connected to the inside at the very top, and that's why you get that thermal bridging and why the heat will come out there, and you have a little bit of warmth at the top. But there's enough thermal mass in this that it will stay hot for many, many hours. Now, if you want the absolute best performance out of this, what you would want to do is boil some water and pour it in here and preheat it and then dump it out and then pour your hot liquid in. And that way your hot liquid is not heating up the vessel itself. So that's the Trebo 64-ounce stainless steel vacuum insulated water bottle. I really like the size of this. 64 ounces is going to let me carry a lot of water when I'm out hiking on the weekend, or if I'm camping, or just even if I'm traveling in the car. I like that this has the vacuum insulation in the bag, so you have 2 layers of insulation. So if this is in the back of my car, it's going to keep that heat from getting into this and heating up my water. So if I were to fill this up with ice and put water on it, it would really stay cold for a long time. So oftentimes what I'll do is I'll fill it up with ice, put water in it, and then throughout the day I'll refill it with water. But I'll still have all that ice in there so I can still have ice water. This could also be good for refilling other water bottles. Since you have the 64-ounce water supply, you can use this as water storage and it will keep that water cold. Now, of course, you can put hot beverages in here too. So you can put your coffee or your cocoa or whatever, or tea, and it will keep that warm in the winter time. So it's springtime where I live and we're getting into hiking and camping season, and it's going to be nice having this large water bottle with me so I can stay hydrated. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.